Although most TV shows are expensive to create, some go over and above with outrageously expensive special effects, large casts, and expensive sets, yet we love them. Let's take a look at the 10 most costly series. Number 10, Rome. Estimated budget $9 million per episode. Before Game of Thrones, HBO had a big budget sword and shield epic called Rome. Rome, unlike Game of Thrones, only lasted 2 seasons. Despite this, the show managed to amass a sizable budget over those years, with each episode costing an estimated $9 million. Rome is a historical drama with plenty of action and adventure, as the title indicates. During the 1st century BC, the program follows Rome as it grows into a vast empire. Number 9, Westworld. Estimated budget $10 million per episode. The project was repeatedly pushed back and faced an unclear future as HBO's top leadership changed. However, the series overcame its rocky start, and spectators and critics alike adored it. Most people anticipated Westworld to be pricey because it is an HBO show. The series was estimated to cost around $10 million each episode. Although production design and special effects accounted for a large portion of the show's budget, the A-list actors received a sizable sum. During the 3rd season, Ed Harris began earning $250,000 each episode, while Anthony Hopkins received an estimated $175,000 every episode. Number 8, The Mandalorian. Estimated budget $12.5 million per episode. The Mandalorian is the first of a series of live-action Star Wars TV episodes set to premiere on Disney+. The series is said to have cost $100 million, or $12.5 million each episode. Although some of the Mandalorian's money went to cast members, the show's usage of virtual sets accounted for a large portion of the expense. These one-of-a-kind sets replaced green screen and provided the program a more immersive feel, but they're also rather pricey. Because of this, The Mandalorian has a lot of action sequences. Number 7, ER. Estimated budget $13 million per episode. On a collection of sci-fi series and epic period pieces, ER stands out as a drama based on the actual current world. The show follows the employees and patients in a Chicago hospital's emergency room, and each episode costs $13 million. So, if this program doesn't include spectacular combat sequences and high-tech sets, why did it cost so much? A considerable chunk of budget was spent on compensating cast members. George Clooney reportedly received $100,000 each episode before leaving the program in 1998. Number 6, The Crown. Estimated budget $13 million per episode. The Crown portrays a youthful Queen Elizabeth II as she tackles the arduous task of ruling the world's most recognized monarchy. Surprisingly, the program makes extensive use of true historical occurrences. The show's creator, Peter Morgan, allegedly performs significant research to convey the Queen's biography with bold frankness. According to an examination of Netflix's most costly TV programs, The Crown costs a stunning $13 million each episode. As of March 2021, it is the world's 6th most costly TV show and the most expensive Netflix series. Number 5, The Morning Show. Estimated budget $15 million per episode. Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon star on The Morning Show, and each earns more than $2 million every episode. The wages alone make The Morning Show an expensive show, but other production expenditures push the overall price to an estimated $15 million each episode. The Morning Show is a drama series that takes an inside look at the lives of 2 morning show anchors, highlighting the obstacles and unique conditions that the individuals who manage morning TV encounter. Number 4, Game of Thrones. The final season, estimated budget $15 million per episode. The last season of HBO's Game of Thrones cost an astonishing $15 million per episode. Interestingly, the show's previous seasons were approximately $10 million less expensive per episode, costing around $6 million each. Unlike some TV series, many Game of Thrones episodes are as long as feature-length films. Longer runtimes necessitate larger costs. The special effects in the performance most likely contributed significantly to the price increase as well. Number 3. The Get Down. Estimated budget $16 million per episode. The Get Down, a collaboration between 2 Oscar winners, a Pulitzer Prize-winning writer, renowned hip-hop historians, and legendary rappers like Nas, was published on Netflix in 2016. It's no wonder that The Get Down was a pricey undertaking with all of that talent pushing it. Following discussions with Netflix, the show was priced at $16 million per episode. When queried about the show's cost, Ted Sarandos, Netflix's chief content officer, remarked, "Yes, it's an expensive piece of television, mostly because it's so big and cinematic." Number 2. The Pacific. Estimated budget $21.7 million per episode. The Pacific is a March 2010 HBO miniseries. The show depicts the real story of 3 Marines who served in the Pacific Theater during World War II. Despite having just 10 episodes, the Pacific managed to amass a budget of almost $217 million, more than $21 million each episode. So, where did all this money go? It's difficult to keep track of such a massive production, but according to reports, some of that money was spent on 50,000 rounds of blank ammunition, also known as prop bullets, 3,000 military outfits made from 215,000 square feet of fabric, special effects including 20 huge explosions, and much more. Number 1. WandaVision. Estimated budget $25 million per episode. Marvel isn't afraid of big-budget initiatives. The studio's movie off the success Avengers: Age of Ultron cost $365 million to make, while Spider-Man: No Way Home cost $200 million. Those projects were costly, but they were feature films that took years to make. That's why WandaVision's budget estimate is so outrageous. Given that each episode lasts around 30 minutes, the show's reported budget of $25 million each episode is difficult to accept, isn't it? So guys, that was it for this video. What did you think about our video? Let us know in the comments section below. If you are new to our channel, be sure to subscribe and ring that